Dave Palumbo here with Muscle Serpents University, and I have a beautiful granite super hypo, also known as an Ivory Burmese Python here, or a black-eyed Leucistic. Look at those black eyes. This is about as nice as it gets. I mean, and these snakes, and Pablo can basically verify it, were so nasty. This girl was so nasty when she was a baby, and I told him, I said, wait till it gets to, which is about this size. I told him it's going to be like a puppy dog, and sure enough, they just calm down. It's amazing, and they're beautiful. I mean, look at, who doesn't want a white Burmese python? Look how beautifully comfortable and very calm it is. I bet if I put it in this little mango tree here, it would probably love to go hang out in the tree. It's pretty heavy though. I don't want to break my. I lost a few mangoes yesterday from putting my diamond python in the tree, so this girl's a little bigger. Anyway, we're gonna take a look at the room and see what we have produced today. We're hopefully gonna get some more eggs on the ground. Next week we should have some more clutches hatching. It's very windy here. If you can probably hear that wind whipping in the background. It's a nice day here in Cape Coral. It's probably about 75 degrees. There's a breeze, which we never have, and me and this Burmese python are just really loving it. Let's go into the snake room and see what's going on. All right, Logan, does our mulberry tree have any mulberries on it? Oh, look at these. There's a million ripe ones too. Wow. These are delicious. Mmm.
Look, there's two right here.
You gotta get the dark ones. Those are the best ones. Mmm. And the tortoises love to eat the mulberry leaves, so I can get these for my tortoises. Yummy. I love these mulberries. Should we check out the cherry tree too? They say George Washington chopped down the cherry tree. I don't know. Is that true or not? There are some cherries on there though. Oh, I see a big one too. I'm gonna get. Look at that big one. Nice. Oh, I got a big one. Mmm. If someone can invent a pitless cherry, it would be perfect. These are good though.
They're good.
Yep. Oh, I see a good one. I'm zeroing in on this one right here. Yummy. I love living in Florida. All right, guys, I want to show you two amazing females that I've been growing up. These are super Mojaves, which are blue-eyed Leucistics. They have blue eyes. They're Leucistic, but they're not patternless. They have a lot of purple in them, super Mojave, especially in the head area. And these girls are special because they're 100% het clown. They're possible GHI, and some of them look GHI they both look GHI under the blue light, or the UV light, I should say. And they're also possible pastels. Now, I think this one's pastel, and I think this one isn't. Look at that dark head, and look at that lighter head. That's the difference, I think. Now, I am going to put these girls up for sale because I have a lot of stuff that I need to start moving. These are breeder ready. At least this one definitely is. This one will probably be in another month or two. They're eating small to medium rats. If you want to get into the GHI Mojave clown projects, this will insert you immediately. This female will definitely breed. I haven't put a male with her yet. I was thinking about doing it, and then I said, you know what? I'm going to offer these up because I'm keeping too much stuff. So my hoarding problem is going to be your guys' benefit if you want to get into this project. I know a lot of people are looking for clown females. This clown female, both of these clown females, will immediately allow you to start breeding. They're eating really well, and they're not happy that I have them outside here. So we're going to put them back. Anyone who's interested, hit me up, let me know. Just wanted to show you this female that's been putting on some nice size and growing nicely. You might be looking at this and saying, what the heck is that? Because every time I look at this female, I say the same thing to myself. This is just a Motley, but it's triple het for albino, blood, and guess what else? Leopard. That's right, triple het. And obviously we know het leopard definitely changes pattern, but look at how white it is. You would think that a het leopard mixed with Motley would give you, like more of a striping and darkness. Nope. Now blood messes with the saddle, so I think it's the interaction of the het blood with the het leopard with the Motley that's creating this really unique pattern. I love this snake. I have the sister too of this one. Where is she? That's her. I got the sisters. Oh, here she is. She's up here. Let's take a look. She's very similar with me too, but she's darker. Oh, this one's not Motley. Excuse me. She's not Motley. And you can see that Motley changes everything, huh? She's just a triple het. Blood, leopard, albino. Call albino line. And look at that difference. Amazing. I love to watch my holdbacks, or watch my grow-ups putting on size and changing as they get bigger. Check out this boy. He just keeps getting better and better. Papa likes him because it looks like he has a mask on. Look at that. His whole nose is black. The rest of his face is white, just covering the eyes. It looks like he's got like a Batman mask on. This is a HYPI IMG. That's increasing melanistic gene, so it's getting darker as it gets older. And this is het VPI, T positive. It's the caramel albino line of VPI. Look how nice this guy is. I actually got him in a trade, and he came in full of mites. Luckily, I quarantined everything, and look at that black tongue. Isn't that cool? And I kept him quarantined for like 3 months to make sure everything was gone, and we got him back to health. And that's why you got to really inspect your animals when they come in, and really be wary of who you get stuff from, because they can infect your whole collection if you don't quarantine and be very careful about that. Look at that black tongue. I love that black tongue. That's amazing. And we'll wrap up today with this beautiful IMG Scoria. That's increasing melanistic gene, increases melanin. Scoria obviously is a BOA that has very little, great reduction in melanin, great reduction in pattern. This is the darkest Scoria I've ever seen. I've seen some Motley IMG Scorias that are pretty dark too, but I have another Scoria that's IMG that has its whole body did not get saturated with black like that. It only had just the dark areas got darker. So this one's a kind of an anomaly, at least for me, from what I'm seeing. Let's pick her up here. Look at that. That's a lot of darkness in that Scoria. Think about it. Scorias don't get dark usually. Look at that. It doesn't even look, it almost looks like the hypo IMG I showed you before. Beautiful, beautiful snake. I love Scorias. They're so cool. Some people don't like them because they can act sometimes a little neurologic. It's usually a very stress-related thing. The ones I have really don't do too much craziness. Sometimes they do, but like I said, it's more of a stress-related thing, I think. Beautiful. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We're always finding stuff that's going on in the snake room. We're always finding cool stuff. And I hope you guys enjoy the fact that, I'm kind of just sharing as I'm experiencing myself in my own snake room. I very rarely do I go in with a definitive plan of what I'm going to film for the day. I kind of like walk into the snake room and I kind of say, all right, hit me with what you got. Let's see what we got. And then if it's cool, we'll put it on camera. If it's a huge success, I like to gloat and show you that. If it's a horrible, horrible day where terrible things happen, if we lose a snake, I share that too, because that's part of being a snake breeder. You have to understand that you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, you're going to hit good odds, you're going to hit terrible odds. There's going to be snakes that die. It's part of the whole process, and you have to understand, as my kids would say, it's the circle of life. They're a big Lion Guard and Lion King fan. So but it's true. It's part of the circle of life, and things do die, and things do, you get new births. And that's why also when you're breeding, you always have to think about the future. You can't say, you know what, I got these 10 great snakes, they breed for me every year. You got to constantly be thinking, how am I going to replace these if God forbid one dies or if something happens, because invariably something will happen, and so always be thinking about the future. What can I get to be better than I was before? What can I replace that male with? A lot of people have good females and they have like one male that's doing all the work, and then that one male dies, and then they set themselves back a whole year because they don't have any replacements. And meanwhile, they could have you might have produced a replacement, but you wind up selling it. So don't sell off your best stuff sometimes. Sometimes it's good to have doubles. All right, on those wise words, you guys know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit the like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.